Yeah. Now, check this out. So much has changed since I was here last. It's absolutely crazy. Hey there, guys. It is Monday. It is, I want to say, somewhat of a last full week of November. And it's November the 18th. My mother's birthday was yesterday, so. And today is just ordinary, regular day. If you guys can't already tell, currently taking a walk up onto this lovely, 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 lovely scene. This whole area is not the same anymore. I know that the last time I was up this way, and quite frankly, I don't really remember how long it's been since I've been up this way. I think it might have been like last year or something like that. I really don't know. There used to be loads and loads of trees all along this area, and there was some vegetation going on, but I was able to walk up around here in this particular part of the park. I mean, look where I'm at. I mean, it is the parking lot, so technically it is public property. I can probably walk up this way, you know, just to come up, clear my head and whatnot. Really doesn't make any difference, but I've been doing a lot of thinking lately over the last, I want to say, couple months, and I'm thinking, with so much crap going on YouTube, so much crap going on with social media overall, and I see some people down there. But take a look over here. It looks like this particular property is looking at expanding. I'm not certain yet if they're gonna put like another building here, or if they're gonna put up a park. Who knows? But anyway, it's been getting me thinking, you know, do I really need stress and drama in my life? I'm gonna answer no. Partially because, number one, life is too short. A lot of crazy shit went on YouTube, and of course social media as a whole. A lot of crazy crap going on. And I thought to myself, you know what, with everything going on, it's usually best for me to stay away from that sort of stuff, and for me to focus on myself at this point, and focus on some interesting things that I see over this way. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to cut through here because it looks like that construction workers are doing something. Either that, or whoever owns that church over there has plans for this section of the property, so I'm really not sure. So I think the best thing for me right now is to tread carefully. One thing I do miss about being up here is being able to explore certain areas of this particular park. There's really not much to show right now. The last time I was here, this section here, for the most part, was wooded. But if you guys can't already tell, and I don't know if my camera's picking it up, I am filming this as my GoPro, by the way. But it looks like whoever truly owns this part of the park These people are actually doing something with it. They've chopped down a lot of trees. They've actually cleaned up parts of this area as well. If you guys haven't actually noticed, within the last, I want to say 2 years, there used to be a homeless tent just along that way. And you couldn't tell first time around because there were so many of these little trees covering its path. Now that most of it is cleared though, you can see from like half a mile away. And one more thing I wanted to mention. Along here, if you go down this way, that area down there, off limits. I don't know what the city workers are going to do with this part of the road, but I can tell you right now, nobody is allowed to go in there and nobody's allowed to come out from in there. Fun, fun, fun. But yeah, just rambling on today. Nothing overly important to talk about, although I will say that this is probably the first time in a while that I came up this way and see this whole area almost open, like you can see everything in front of you. And we never used to have that when I first came up here. I mean, there used to be far more trees. Now that there's hardly any, it doesn't look like, now that there's hardly any now, it doesn't look like that there's really much to hide from along here. And, more trenches dug up here. How cool is that? I remembered, I want to say this time last year, or like I said, maybe a couple of years, I used to be up this way, and I did notice, I don't think you can see it now, but there used to be, there's a little plastic container, that's not important, couple holes along here. I'm assuming that somebody took out some trucks and started building a trench, but there used to be a homeless tent along here, and there would be crap, and I'm assuming it's like along here because there's some rocks and whatever, but when the person living in the tent had to vacate this particular spot, they left behind a crapshoot ton of garbage and other stuff that I didn't even want to even touch, so I kept my distance. But that's basically the long and short end of it all. And oh, there's something you don't see every day. I guess whoever lived out here obviously could be a woman, because not going to believe what I just found on the ground. But it looks like a lot is being done up this way, and I don't think I should go beyond a certain point on this trail, because it looks like we may be heading into a no trespassing. I mean, it didn't stop me before, but this time I think I might have to follow the signs. But yes, this definitely isn't what it used to be. I used to have a hard time walking up and down this thing. Now I'm having a much easier time, and yeah, I just don't know what anybody's going to do with this piece of land. They might make this into a trail. They might make it into an ATV trail. I mean, who knows what's going to happen at the end of the day. And here it is, piles of rocks. That would make a great picture there, that tree. And it looks like some kind of a trench. There's a little stone over there that's standing up. I don't know what they're doing with that. They may put in a plaque or something. I'm not sure. But one thing I definitely know is whoever owns this part of the trail should actually make this particular spot the perfect spot. And I'm just throwing suggestions, like they don't have to do anything that I say or nothing, even though I'm just a ordinary everyday citizen who's exploring. But this particular spot should be a good spot to put some plaques. Put plaques like all along here, maybe not a lot, but just like signs that says showing the history of this part of town, which I think would be a great idea. I mean, and what perfect place to put them than right here. There's a no trespassing sign. I think I'll probably go just up to that sign and then I guess turn back and go home. I was gonna take the trail today and do a vlog there. Unfortunately, city workers had decided today to completely close it off. And I won't be able to. The heck is going on over there? Like I said, unfortunately, city workers had took it upon themselves, and this is as far as I'm going to go. Do not pass, I guess. But I'm going to go the other way anyway. I just wanted to explore this particular area. But city workers, for one reason or another, had made the decision to completely block off the area that I need to go to take the trail. And it could be another week, maybe 2 weeks before things will ever be fully open again. One of the evils of construction, and the sad part is, it is nearing the end of November, which means, unfortunately, winter is going to be coming before I could actually get out and enjoy the trail again. But given our little track record, I want to say this past winter, I thought I saw somebody, but whatever. Last winter wasn't that cold. We didn't get a lot of snow, and whenever we did, it was mostly gone anyway. So at that point, it no longer mattered. I don't know if I'm allowed to cut through here, but I'm going to anyway. And in case, if my camera didn't pick this up earlier, I'm gonna show it to you guys now before I end the video and head home. There's that little stone right there. Whoever put it there, they did a pretty good job because it's nice and majestic looking. But yeah, so I guess it's the only thing I can really say or talk about in this video right now. Unfortunately, there's really not much to talk about today. But it is good to be out this way, out in this particular area, because honestly, it has been a while since I've been up this way, and I would really like to see this particular spot again, seeing that this is one of my favorite places to go to if I ever wanted a good headspace. And believe it or not, this is actually a good place to fly a kite on weekends. If you got kids who want to fly a kite, come up this way. There's not a lot of power lines up this way, and plenty of open space. I'd do it right on here on this little parking lot, I guess you could say, because you're not actually supposed to be back there, but no matter. there is power lines over that way. Not going to get into it, but anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I'm sorry if I don't have much to talk about. There's just not much to say right now, but I just wanted to do a video to show you guys some interesting things that I've seen up here. Down that way, there's actually a basketball hoop, so I'm assuming they're probably gonna put like a little area over there for kids. Next thing you know, they'll probably put swings. Who knows? I know there is a park not far from where I'm walking, and I think that's where kids should go. There's plenty of space to fly a kite over there too, seeing that there's not very much in the way of power lines. But yeah, that's it. This is a video. I want to thank y'all for watching. Hopefully I'll post some more videos in the future. I do have one that I'm actually going to work on later on if I get a chance. There's no telling when that video is going to come out, so we shall see how that plays out in the near future. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. And stay healthy, folks. Also, one more thing I do want to mention before I officially do end the video. There is one thing that I do want to mention. It's going to be a quick portion of the video. Yes, I am aware of what's going on with Canada Post and the strike right now, and I know that the holiday seasons are coming. Timing couldn't be any worse for the people that rely on it, but at the end of the day, you know, they're doing what they need to do to try to get better wages, especially since the whole pandemic crap that's been going on since 2020. I've seen a lot of companies. I've seen the CRA go on strike. I've seen another particular company, rail services here, going on strike. And now Canada Post is having its fair shake at doing it. In all honesty, they should be getting paid a lot more, especially considering the kind of conditions they're working under. But who knows when that's going to be? Who knows how long it's going to be from now? That things will be back to normal in that front. I know to a lot of people. It's not even necessarily me, since I haven't ordered anything that required that they use Canada Post or anything yet. I mean, it may happen, it may not. But it's pretty much everybody that's affected. Canada Post workers, customers, etc., etc. The only thing I can say at this point is, hopefully with any luck, things will be resolved very, very soon. Hopefully very quickly. I know Christmas is right around the corner, and I would hate to see customers not get their gifts in time for Christmas, but like I said, hopefully that gets resolved very soon. So, but that's going to be it with the video. I want to thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.